Today I'm back with another Town Hall 11 unbeaten base in war at a champ basis. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and I am continuing with one of the most favorite series on my channel as of right now, which is the Unbeaten series, bringing you guys Town Hall level bases out of variety that have been doing extremely well in war, so well that they have earned the Unbeaten title, which means they weren't beaten. No one could 3-star these bases. These bases have been brought to war and have been thrown in real wars. So you are not looking at just test wars. We're actually, true competition right here, guys. And this is the first anti-3-star base design, and it's being attacked by the strongest attack strategy today in Clash of Clans, which is the hybrid. This base is brought to us by Champ Bases, which is linked down below. And if you guys want to either go to Clash Champs, get yourself some free bases, or maybe even share some of your bases, or maybe you're in a tournament, maybe you're doing something that really you need that #1 top-notch base. They even have bases for purchase there from some of their pro base builders, this being one of those bases. But if you're just here because you want a good base and to play some solid Clash of Clans, the link for this base is in the description of the video. Make sure you drop on down there, check that out. But when you do copy a base link, if you don't build it yourself, you need to make sure you move the base around a little bit, move some traps, twist the base, do some stuff to snooker your opponent. But look at this queen charge, getting some really good value. That queen had a really nice value, and we got the siege barrack coming in down below. The base has been funneled really nicely. So the question I always ask in this series is, where does it go wrong? Where does the attack go wrong? Or where does the base really defend well? And look at this. With the anti-3-star design, the Eagle Artillery can be pretty nestled in the core of the base with that clan castle as well. Then we have the little Tesla farm around the outside of the base, which is doing a really nice job. And the Hog Riders are making their way on top of the Eagle. They do get it down. Now, another thing that you're going to see within today's video is you're going to see multiple different attack strategies, ground strategies and air strategies, all trying to beat this base so you can see what it stands well against. And remember, a base to be considered unbeaten cannot be 3-starred. A 99% 2-star is still considered an unbeaten base because you didn't get that triple. So guys, keep that in mind when you're looking for a solid base. Again, base link is down below. But the queen, that queen charge is going well. What I'm anticipating here is a time fail. There's a lot of troops left over. It could have gotten it done, but too much time was spent on the charge. The base is just not gonna, the attack is not gonna get it done versus the base. 7 seconds isn't gonna cut it. Really nice attack, but the base held. And the second attack is a P.E.K.K.A. Bow Bat. How do you have this video without testing out a P.E.K.K.A. Bow Bat? And this base is gonna hold against that as well. Notice the 2 multi-target Inferno Towers. That makes it a little bit more difficult for bat spell attacks. Those are 2 more defenses that you have to worry about freezing for your bats, and it's not going to get done, guys. This base is going to hold yet again. Here come the P.E.K.K.A.s into the base and the siege barrack as well. The Electro Dragon did a nice job funneling down the northern part of the base. And guys, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you want more bases, you want more top lists, or you want to be part of my Mastering Town Hall 9 series, which I am in love with, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you're here with me every single day, because there's no excuse, guys. You should be clicking on that bell. And if you're not getting a notification, you should come to the channel every day anyway, knowing that I have a video, because, well, I always do. So come on through. Don't miss any. And the kill squad coming pretty nice into this base. I have to say, it's diving in well. That multi-target Inferno, though, is beating up on the healers. It looks like all the healers are gone at this point in time. Bat Bomb on top of the multi-target Inferno Tower, having to freeze the second multi as well. The Wizard Tower up top was nicely tanked by the P.E.K.K.A. Will the bats get it done? They do take down both Inferno Towers. 52 seconds left in the attack. Wizard Tower crushing every single dream that each and every one of those bats had. It takes one blow of a Wizard Tower to shut down an entire mob, an entire cluster. What do you call a lot of bats? Is it like a gaggle or something like that? A horde? Horde sounds cool, reminds me of Gears of War, but a whole horde of bats get taken down by one blow of the Wizard Tower. And the attacker here, Baby Dion, out of what's that clan? Africans Wild? Africans. I don't like that clan name at all, actually. Well, rip. That clan names. I don't know. Maybe they're from Africa? I really don't know. Either way, I hope it's not offensive, because I don't like offensive stuff. But the attack is dead. The attacker didn't get it done, and that's only 2 seconds left. Another defense against P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. So why not try some E-Drags, right? Electro Dragons can take down any base in Clash. So many people are using Electro Dragons, and it's a spam attack. You drop them all in, you drop the balloons behind, Stone Slammer in from the corner, and your heroes all behind, raging them through, freezing up Inferno Towers, and things like that. So a lot of people in the comments of these videos, they'll say, you know, why didn't someone hit it with Electro Dragons? It would have crushed the base. And I happen to disagree. I don't think Electro Dragons are as strong as people say. I think that you can get really lucky with Electro Dragons, and you know, if you're maybe not the best attacker, you could just throw them all in and hope that you get some good chain connections throughout the base. But E-Drags are not everything that everyone makes them out to be. So with that being said, let's see how they do against this base. Looks like everything is clustered in the core. I'd like to see that Eagle Artillery get a good shot on those balloons. Oh, Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability worked out really nice there. Everything is invincible. So far, the E-Drags are pathing through pretty nicely, I have to say. If I say so myself, maybe I'll be eating my words. But we have an air defense that's frozen, but about to be awoken. 2 back-end air defenses, plus the Tesla farm of 4 Tesla, are going to really do a nice job defending the back end of this base, at least from the E-Drags. Unless if some good chain lightning goes on. Now, the King and the Queen are going to be fighting with that E-Drag for those defenses, and that's going to keep the Electro Dragon from even taking any shots. But E-Drag is eating some shots right now from that air defense. King is running his way around. The Queen, oh, she just gets it down. The Electro Dragon is about to be near the end of its life. It only is going to take 1 more shot, and then that E-Drag is going to be going down. 1, 2, okay, 2 more shots, not 1. I was pretty close. But the Queen is all that's left. Her ability's intact. There's a minute left in the attack. Will she be able to get through the rest of this base? Well, we already know the answer, and that is no. She's not going to be able to. She is going to clutch the 2-star right here, but it's not going to be enough for her to get through the rest of the base. And if P.E.K.K.A. Smash doesn't work once, you're gonna wanna try it again. While we're watching this attack, guys, I'm gonna pop up on the screen both the wall segments so you can see exactly how to build the walls if you decide to build this yourself, as well as all the trap placements, which I would always recommend that you move around after copying a base. Whether you use the base link in the description or decide to sit back, kick back in bed at the end of the night and build this base on your own, you're gonna wanna move those traps. What I always like to do when I'm building a base myself, because I do like building my own, is I like to take a screenshot from the video where I'm sharing those images as I showed before, and then just go back and forth from my phone onto the game, or have 2 devices and build it nice and slow, taking my time so you could really understand how the base works and how the troops will path around through it. If you use the base link, you're not truly understanding the base. What you're doing is just throwing a base in and trying it and testing it, and that's cool too. But if you want to truly understand how to base build and how to be able to put bases together that work so that you can build them on your own as well, the best way to do it is to actually build them brick by brick, defense by defense. And again, you can move some stuff around. You could change compartments. You can move the clan castle into the other compartment from the expo. You can move the sweepers, change their directions. There's a lot of things you could do that very little tweaks to a base will change up attack strategies that would work against it. So just the placements of the sweepers will change how someone would be able to come and attack your base through the air. So a lot of things go into attacking, and a lot of things go into base building to ensure that you don't get tripled. And you know what? If you try this base, you don't change anything up, and it doesn't work well for you, move around a few things. You don't have to completely change the entire base to have it work. Sometimes you just need to tweak it here, or tweak it there. I want to give a lot of thanks to Champ Bases for supplying me with this base, and to all the builders over there who are putting together amazing bases for you guys, because they are having a ton of people go down there every single day buying their base packages and just maybe even individual bases. But like I said, if you're a casual clasher and just looking for some bases, ClashChamps.com, they have a whole section of free bases for you to download and for you to test out. I can't say that I haven't used them myself, because I definitely have. And on top of that, I have an entire series, my Unbeaten base series. My editor is the best in the Clash of Clans scene. He'll pop it up right there for me because he's the man. You can find bases for all Town Hall levels right there. I suggest you check them out. Most of them have base links, and if they don't in the description, people have definitely put them in the comments, so make sure you go check those out. But we're out of here for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. With 24 seconds left, this one is going to be another time fail, I believe, unless the queen gets taken down. There are quite a few defenses. Looks like a time fail to me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the entire Unbeaten series, as well as some of my favorite videos along the way. Hope you had a great time with me today, as I did with you. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and be good.